Jimmy Butler joins us. He's a four-time All-Star, four-time All-Defensive Selection, two-time All-NBA. We all know the resume is very extensive. But recently in an interview, I heard you say, quote, "I'm a little bit extra." So tell NBA fans why this trip with Miami, joining the Heat, is going to be a little different after you played for four different teams in the last four seasons.
It's going to be different because this is where I'm going to be for hopefully the rest of my career. I think I fit here. The way that they work, the attitude that they go about everything, it's me in a nutshell.
So it's been said that you are the prototypical Heat player with your ability to work hard and how much work that you put in. Talk about how the early interactions have been between, number one, you and Coach Spo, but also Pat Riley.
I think everything's clicking the right way. We're in constant communication. They love the work. I love the work. And we're just going to have to figure everything out a day at a time. I think we're doing a great job of it now. The group of guys that we have love the work, love to be around one another, and that's all you can ask going into training camp.
Now, Heat legend, we all know, future Hall of Famer, and also fellow Golden Eagle, Dwayne Wade. He's no longer playing, retired. How much have you been in his ear about asking about the Heat culture and everything that goes on in Miami? How much guidance has he given you?
The most. I mean, I ask him about any and everything in life. But with this basketball thing, he's been a huge help. Obviously, I wish I could still be on his team. I think he would make my job easier along with everybody else's. But I'm fortunate to have him as a brother and somebody that I look up to, but he's constantly telling me how to work and how they expect to win right now. And that's why I'm here. I do want to win. That's why I do this, and we will do that this year.
So you're there for his final home game, of course, in the Sixers uniform. Talk about how that atmosphere influenced you to want to sign with Miami.
The love that he got, well-deserved at that. But the way that everybody came out to support him, knowing what he's done for the city, for the culture, for the organization. I mean, I want a piece of that love too. Not saying that I can compare to Dwayne Wade because I don't think anybody can. But I think what he's done for this city, I want to try and pick up where he left off.
So picking up where he left off, of course, that work has already been established, but there's a number of young players on the team, one being Tyler Hero. Talk about how you've been impressed with the rookie and his work ethic so far.
I've been impressed with everybody, but Tyler, he got some, I don't know the word to him. I don't want to cuss on the air, but he got some go. He talks, he's confident in his game, and the thing that I respect the most is he works. You tell him what time to be in the gym, he'll be in there 2 hours earlier. You tell him to come back at night, he'll be there, and that's all you can ask of a rookie because they're setting the foundation like that early, so he can only get better and he can only grow and learn. Hero's going to be a big help for us.
Yeah, Tyler definitely has that swag. I remember talking to him before the draft. He was definitely always swaggerific, and he's oozing with confidence.
Yeah.
So going back to your Sixers team, we all saw the relationship you developed with Joel Embiid. Have you been in contact with the process in the offseason? And if so, what have those conversations been like?
Of course. Man, Joe is an incredible player, great human being. I love that guy. I think the world should know that. He should know that. You should know that. And I just tell him, continue to dominate because that's what you do. And when you're playing at a high level, when you're healthy, you're going to lead that team to a championship one of these days. But when you go up against the Miami Heat, we coming at you.
Definitely coming at them. So what constitutes a successful season in your eyes for the Miami Heat?
We only do this for one reason, and that's to win a championship. We're not going to sell ourselves short. We don't really care if people think we can do it or not. We got the right group of guys, the right staff, organization, ownership, everything. That's where we want to be. We're going to do everything in our power starting today to make sure that we have the best chance to end up there. That's all we're thinking about, winning a championship.
So we know that coach that has championship experience. I asked you about it earlier, but just to double